Hi everyone, it's Debbie from Create Pretty Things. How are you? It's good to see you tonight. Tonight we're going to do one of our little bundles. This kit is all bundled up for you, ready to go, so it makes your purchase easy. This is called the Conversion Bamboo Bundle, and it includes this cute little sign. It's a stencil that you can apply to this bamboo board right here. So it gives you a few conversions so that when you're in the kitchen cooking, you don't have any, if you have any questions, you can do a quick conversion just by looking at this board. I thought this would be great for your kitchen, and this will be a quick and easy craft for you guys. Okay, if you are interested in purchasing the bundle to make this project, go ahead and comment bamboo in the comments and check your messenger. It'll be a link to a shopping cart, which you can change. Now, the shopping cart does include 2 paste packets. It includes a eucalyptus and a white. I am using just black on this one, so you can feel free to change that shopping cart up, substitute in any colors, remove one of them if you only want to do one color design tonight, and you can make it your own. If you need to add anything else, you can always do that. And it has a squeegee in there. If you decide you don't need a squeegee because you already have one, remove it. These are very customizable, so make it your own. All right, to get started, I want to explain what I just did. I removed my transfer from the backer. It's sticky on the back. That's the beauty of these transfers, is they stay in place once you get them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to a towel. This is called a fuzzing cloth, but you can use any towel. You can use your shirt, your pants, and you're just going to press it and lift it a couple times just to lessen that stickiness a little bit. You don't want it to stretch when you pull it up, and so that's what the fuzzing does. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my surface. In this case, it is a bamboo board, and that is in the bundle. If you choose to do this on a different surface, you can take that bamboo board out and do something else. There's a lot of options on there, so it's great. As you jump on, please say hello. Let me know that you're watching, and type in the word bamboo for the link to the cart. So I'm just going to get this straight. It was a little crooked. And you do want to make sure you smooth it on here so that there aren't any bubbles under the silk screen. When you have bubbles under the silk screen, it gives the ink or paste a chance to run. It won't stay in the silk screen areas. So here it is. It's placed on my board, and it's ready to go. Hi, Tracy. Okay, here's my Chalkology ink. This is just black velvet. It's plain, just plain black. Now, you could use any colors you want. If your kitchen is accented with navy blue, use navy blue. If you want to use white, that's fine too. I just thought the black would really show up, and I'm going to do the board all one color. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some paste on my squeegee. This is more than enough. And I'm going to go ahead and just start rubbing this paste over the transfer so that it goes and covers all the silk screenness, and it makes the design down below. So you do want to lift this up when you're done while the paste is still wet. Don't let it sit here and dry in the silk screen, because when it dries, it's going to dry on top of that silk screen, and when you pull it up, it's going to pull up the paste. It won't stay down below. It'll stay on top of that silk screen. So make sure you, it does have kind of a quick drying time, but not enough so that you have to hustle. And this is one color. This is going to be so quick and easy, guys. Under 5 minutes. Under 5. I'm just going back over my silk screen, and I'm removing some of the excess paste. I'm making sure that some of my lines look even because I don't want them to be all lumpy. And what's left, I'm just going to go ahead and put back into my paste jar. Save it for later. This I can wipe off or wash off. I've got a water bath here. I just put it in there, and I will clean it in just a second. So here is our big reveal. I told you this would be quick, guys. All you're going to do is start working from the corners to remove this silk screen. And then you're going to kind of go to the center so that you're not stretching it out. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, as you peel it down, take a look and make sure that you have everything covered that you want to cover. If you have any blank spots that skipped, you're going to want to lay the silk screen back down and just cover up that area that you want to re-chalk and redo it. You guys, look at this. Under 5 minutes, and this is done. So sometimes you have a question, you have a recipe that you're developing or you're making, and you want to know how many cups, how many teaspoons are in a cup, or tablespoons. Let's see, what is this? It's how many teaspoons are in cups and how many tablespoons. And then also has a temperature conversion at the bottom from Fahrenheit to Celsius. And it has these cute little decorations on the side. It has a teaspoon, the measuring cup, a salt shaker, and a kitchen scale. I think this is gorgeous. Give it a heart if you love it. Yeah, I love it too. Okay, so now I want to clean this transfer very quickly. All you're going to do is lay it on a mat, or I've got a silicone mat down here. You can use a fabric one if you want. Just spray it with some plain old basic water. Now the black is very highly pigmented and it does tend to stain the transfers. Hello. So you just want to get that up. The quicker you spray this down and get it wet, the easier your job's going to be. And I'm going to use the paper towel to make the first pass over this transfer because I'm going to use my board eraser in a minute and it will turn very, very black. You can see how much paste I already got up on that. I might even go ahead and spray it again with the board and use the paper towel one more time. And your goal in doing this is to remove all the paste out of that silk screen so that you can reuse it. So you could actually have an assembly line. You can do 5 or 6 of these and make them as gifts for everybody. You could also make them and sell them. Heck, for 5 minutes worth of work, very little cleanup, this is a great project. Okay, I'm just about done cleaning off the front. This is called a magic board eraser, and it is your friend when it comes to cleaning. It really gets all that paste out of there pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and dry the front of this and mop up some of my dirty water, peel up my transfer from its surface, wipe that paste that snuck through off, and I'm also going to spray the back side of this. I'm going to spray it and just use my board eraser. Now the back side's not as dirty because that's not where we applied the paste, but the paste did go through the silk screen. The back side is also that has that magic adhesive that makes everything reusable. So don't rub too hard on this. Just do a light cleaning. Make sure that paste is out. Run your paper towel over the back to absorb all that excess water. And then I usually dry the front, the front again one more time. Okay, so I'm done with this, and what I'm going to do next is store it. So that's another key part of making these reusable. Here's our transfer backer that we originally removed the transfer off of. It has a yellow side and a white side. I'm going to pick up my transfer and put it right back on this backer, taking care to protect all of those sticky edges and sides so that they don't pick up any lint, they don't have any air bubbles. You really want to protect that stickiness so that you can use this again. And I'll show you in just a second what it looks like when it's back on. So remember that I said that the black is highly pigmented and it tends to be a little messier to clean. Oops, don't quite have that on there. Practice makes perfect. Smooth it on so there's not any air bubbles. Everything is touching the backer. So notice that all my silk screen areas are white and there's no paste trapped in there. It's all clean. But the outside teal edges are kind of black still. They're really clean too, but they're stained from the pigments in the black paste. So just make sure it's all out of your silk screen and it's good to go. It's ready to use again. Just I store it in the envelope that it came in, the cellophane envelope, and I use it again. But we are done, guys. Here it is. Quick and easy, a kitchen conversion bamboo board that will last forever. Now this is only for decoration. If you want to seal it, you can spray something on to seal it, but still it's not food safe. But it is a gorgeous piece of decor for your kitchen that is very useful. Give this video a heart, give this video a heart, share it with your friends, and I'll be back on again soon. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.